सप्तसमिदः कृताः देवाजदग्नं तन्वाना अवज्ञन् पुरुखं वसुम्मा जज्नेन जज्नमयजन्त देवास्तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यसन्न ते हनाकं महिमानः सचन्द यत्र पूर्वे साद्याः सन्ति देवाः अद्यः संवृतः पृथिव्यैरसा च विश्रकर्मण समवर्तताग्रे तस्ताविदद्रूपमे तितन्मर्तस्य देवतमजानमग्रे वेदाहमेतं पुरुखं महन्तमादित्यवर्णन्तमसाव्रस्तात् तमेव विदित्वा चिम्रेतुमेति नान्यः पन्था विद्यते अनाय प्रजापतिस्तरति गर्भे अन्तर्जायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य योनिं परिपश्यन्ति धीरास्तस्मिन् हतस्तुर्भुवनानि विश्वा जो देवेभ्यात्पति जो देवानं पुरोहितपूर्वो जो देवेभ्यो जातो नमो रुचाय ब्राह्मणे रुचं ब्रह्मञ्जनन्ति देवाग्रे तद्ब्रुवन्नजस्त्वेवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यातस्य देवा असन्नवसे श्रेष्ठदे लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्या वहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपमस्मिन्नो व्याप्तम् अष्टान्निखाणा मुम्मैखाणा सर्वलोकं मैखाणाम् ॐ हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्णरजस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयी लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो माव तामाव जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यविन्देयं गामसंवृषानहम् अश्वपूर्वामृतमद्यं हस्तिनादप्रबोधिनीं श्रियं देवीं पोहे श्रीमादेवी जुस्तां कांसोस्मितां हिरण्यप्राकारमार्तं ज्वलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां वन्वर्णां तां ह्योपवै श्रियं चन्द्रां प्रभासां ज्वलन्तीं श्रियं लोके देवजुष्टामधारां तां पद्मिनीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये अलक्ष्मीर्मिनस्तां त्वं मृणे आदित्यवर्णे तपस्सोऽधिजातो वनस्पतिस्तौरिक्षोदबिल्लव तस्य फलानि तपसानुदन्तो मायन्तरायस्त्वाय्यलक्ष्मी उपैतु मां देवसखा कृतिस्समणिना सह प्रादुर्भूतोऽस्मि राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिमृत्युं ददातु मे क्षुप्तिपासमलां ज्येष्ठामलक्ष्मीनासनाम्यहम् अभूति समृद्धिं च सर्वां निर्गुणमे गृहात् गन्धद्वारां दुर्दासां नित्यपुष्टां करीषिणीं ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामियोपवै श्रेयां मनसा कामाकुतिं सत्यमसे महिं पशूनां रूपमन्यस्य मयि श्रीश्रयतां यश कर्दमेन प्रजाभूता मयि सम्भव कर्दम श्रियं वासे मे कुले मातरं पदमानिलेम् आपस्त्रिजन्धनिदानि चक्लितवश मे गृहे नित्यदेवी मातरं श्रियं वासे मे कुले आर्दां पुष्करणीं पुष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्मालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयी लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो माव आर्दाय करणीयष्टिं सुवर्णां मालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयी लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो माव आर्दाय करणीयष्टिं सुवर्णां मालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयी लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो माव तामाव जातवेदो लक्ष्मीमनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभुतं गावदासो संविन्देयं पुरुषानहं यशुचिव्रतो भूत्वा योदायमन्वहं श्रियं पञ्चदशं च श्रीकामं सततं जपेत् पद्मानने पद्मवरु पद्माक्षी पद्मसम्भवे तन्मे पद्माक्षेन सौख्यलभाम्यहम् अस्तुदायि गोदायि धनदायि महाधने धनमेष्टां देवीं सर्वकामस्य देहि मे पुत्रपौत्रधनं धान्यं हस्तस्वधिगभीरथां प्रजानां भवती माता युष्मन्तं करोतु मां धनमग्निर्धनं वायु धनसूर्यो धनं वसु धनमिन्द्रो बृहस्पतिर्वरुणधनमस्मिनो वैनतेय समं पिबा समं पिबन्तु वृत्रः सोमं धनस्य सोमिनो मह्यं ददातु सोमिन न क्रोधो न तमाश्चर्यं न लोभो न शुभामति भवन्ति कृतपुण्यानां मुक्तानां सुखं जपेत् सरसीजनिलये सरोजास्ते धवलतरां सुखगन्धर्वमाल्यशोभे भगवति हरिवल्लभे मनोगे ध्रुवनभूतिकरि प्रसिद्धमह्यं विष्णुपत्नीं क्षमां देवीं माधवीं माधवं प्रियं विष्णुप्रियसखीदेवीं नमाजुदौ वल्लभं महालक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् पद्मानने पद्ममिनी पद्मपत्रे पद्मप्रिये पद्मदलाय दाक्षे विश्वप्रिय विश्वमनोनुकूले तत्पादपद्मैः सन्निधस्तौ आनन्दकर्दम श्रीदा चिक्लिदा विश्रुता ऋषय श्रीपुत्राः श्रीदेवी देवताश्रिया श्रीवत्समायुष्यमारोग्यमाविदाशो मानं मय्यते धान्यं धनं पशुं बहु शान्तिलाभं बहुभक्तिलाभं बहुलक्ष्मीलाभं संवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः ऋणरोगादिदारिद्र्यपापच्युतमृत्तवा भयशोकमनस्तापानः मम सर्वदा गन्धद्वारां दुर्दासां नित्यपुष्टां करीषिणीं ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामियोपवै श्रेयाम् अथ श्रीराम रक्षास्तोत्र मंत्रस्य ओम अस्य श्रीराम रक्षास्तोत्र मंत्रस्य बुध कौशिकऋषि श्री सीतारामचंद्रो देवता अनुष्टुप छंद सीता शक्ति श्रीमान हनुमान कीलकम श्रीरामचंद्र प्रीत्यर्थे श्रीराम रक्षास्तोत्र जपे पाठे च विनियोग ध्यानम ध्यायेदाजानुबाहुं धृतशरदनुसंबद्ध पद्मासनस्थं पीतं वासोवसानं नवकमलदलस्पर्धि नेत्रं प्रसन्नं पुष्प तुलसी एवरीबॉडी धूप दीप वामाङ्कारूढसीतामुखकमलमिललोचनं नीरदाभं नानालङ्कारदीप्तं ददतमुर्जटामण्डलं रामचन्द्रं चरितं रघुनाथस्य शतकोटिप्रविस्तरम् एकैकमक्षरं पुंसां महापातकनाशनं ध्यात्वा नीलोत्पलदलश्यामं रामं राजीवलोचनं जानकी लक्ष्मणोपेतं जटामुकुटमण्डिताम् साचितुर्णधनुर्बाण पाणिनक्ताञ्जरान्तकं स्वलीलय जगत्रातुमाविर्भूतमजं विभों रामरक्षां पठेत् प्राज्ञ पापग्निं सर्वकामदां शिरो मे राघव पातु भालं दशरथात्मजा कौसल्यो दृशो पातो विश्वामित्रप्रियं श्रुति घ्राणं पातु मुखत्राता मुखं सौमित्रवत्सल जिह्वां विद्यानिधिं पातु कण्ठं भरतवन्दिता स्कन्दौ दिव्यौ पातु भुजौ अग्निशकारमुख करौ सीतापति पातु हृदयं जामदग्नजित् मध्यं पादुखरध्वांसि नाभिं जाम्बवदाश्रय सुग्रीवेशकटि पातु शक्तुनि हनुमत्प्रभोरु रघुतम पातु रक्षकुलविनाशकृत् जानुनिषेत्कुरुत् पातु जङ्गेदशमुखान्तक पादौ विभीषणश्रीदा पातु रामोऽखिलं वपु एतां रामबलं वेतां रक्षाम्य सुकृति पठे सच्चिरायु सुखी पुत्री विजयी विनयी भवेत् पातालभूतलभ्युमच्चारिण छदमचारिण न द्रष्टुमपि शक्तास्ति रक्षितं रामनामभिः रामेति रामभद्रेति रामचन्द्रेति वा स्मरन् नरो न लिप्यते पापैर्भुक्तिमुक्तिं च विन्दति जगज्जैत्रैकमन्त्रेण रामनाम्ना विरक्षितं यकण्ठेदारे तस्य करस्ता सर्वसिद्धया वज्रपञ्जरनामेदं यो रामकवचं स्मरेत् अव्याहतागे सर्वत्र लभते जयन्मङ्गलम् आदिष्ट्वान्यथा स्वप्ने राम रक्षामि मम हर तथा लिखितवान् प्रातः प्रबुद्धो बौद्धकौशिका आरामकल्पवृक्षाणां विराम सकलापदम् अभिरामस्त्रिलोकानां रामश्रीमञ्छन प्रभौ तरुणौरूपसम्पन्नौ सुकुमारो महाबलौ फलमूलासिनो दान्तो तामसौ ब्रह्मचारिणौ पुत्रौ दशरथस्ततो भ्रातरौ रामलक्ष्मणौ शरण्यौ सर्वसत्त्वानां श्रेष्ठो धर्मधनुष्मदां रक्षकुलानिहन्तारो त्रायतां नो रघुत्तमौ रक्षकुलनिहन्तारो त्रायतां नो रघुत्तमौ आत्तसज्जधनुषा विशुस्पृशा वक्षया सुगनिसङ्गसङ्गिनौ रक्षणाय मम रामलक्ष्मणावग्रदपदि सदैव गच्छताम् सन्नध कवचिखाङ्गी चापबाणधरो युवा गच्छन्मनोरथनाश्च पातु रामसलक्ष्मण रामो दाशरथी शूरो लक्ष्मणानचरो बलि काकुत्स्थपुरुषपूर्णकौसल्यो रघुत्तम वेदान्तवेद्यज्ञेश पुराणपुरुषोत्तम जानकीवल्लभो श्रीमान् प्रमेय पराक्रम इत्येतानि जपन्नित्यं मद्भक्तश्रद्धयान्वित अश्वमेधाधिकं पुण्यं सम्प्राप्नोति न संशय रामं दुर्बदलश्यामं पद्माक्षं विधवाससं स्तुवन्ति नामभिर्देव्यर्नते संसारिणो नरा रामं लक्ष्मणपूर्वजं रघुवरं सीतां पतिं सुन्दरं काकुत्स्थं करुणाणवं गुणनिधिं विप्रं प्रियं धार्मिकं राजेन्द्रं सतिसन्ध्यं दशरथायनं श्यामलं शान्तमूर्तिं वन्दे लोकाभिरामं रघुकुलतिलकं राघवं रामनारिं रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः श्रीराम राम रघुनन्दन राम राम श्रीराम राम भरताग्रज राम राम श्रीराम राम रणकर्कश राम राम श्रीराम राम शरणं भव राम राम श्रीरामचन्द्रचरणौ मनसा स्मरामि श्रीरामचन्द्रचरणौ वचसा गृह्णामि श्रीरामचन्द्रचरणौ शिरसा नमामि श्रीरामचन्द्रचरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये माता राम मत्पिता रामचन्द्र स्वामी राम मत्सखा रामचन्द्र सर्वस्व मे रामचन्द्रो दयालुर्नान्यं जाने नैव जाने न जाने दक्षिणे लक्ष्मणो यस्य वामे च जनकात्मजा पुरतो मार्तुर्यस्य तं वन्दे रघुनन्दनं लोकाभिरामं रणरङ्गधीरं राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरं तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये कुञ्जन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं वर्जनं भवबीजानामर्जनं सुखसम्पदं तर्जनं यमदूतानां राम रामेति गर्जनं रामो राजमणि सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे रामेणाभिहता निशाचरतमो रामाय तस्मै नमः रामा नास्ति परायणं वरतरं रामा सदा सोऽस्म्यहं रामे चित्तलय सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्वर राम रामेति रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने राम रामेति रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने राम रामेति रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। बोलिए हनुमान जी महाराज की जय। ओम हम हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय फट स्वाहा। 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 बोले हनुमान जी महाराज की जय। सेवन्तिकावकुलचम्पकपाटलब्जै पुन्नागजातिकरवीररसालपुष्पै बिल्वाप्रबालतुलसीदलमञ्जरीभिस्त्वं पूजयामि जगदीश्वर मे प्रसिद्ध। नानासुगन्धपुष्पाणि यथा कालोद्भवानि च पुष्पाञ्जलिर्मया दत्त गृहाणां परमेश्वर। मंत्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि भगवते श्री हम हनुमतये नमः। ओम हम हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय फट स्वाहा। 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 ओम हम हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय फट स्वाहा। ओम हम 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 हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय फट स्वाहा। ॐ हं हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय ॐ फट् स्वाहा ॐ हं हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय ॐ फट् स्वाहा ॐ हं हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय ॐ फट् स्वाहा अनेन पूजनेन श्री हनुमत देवता प्रियंतां नमः। बोलिए हनुमान जी महाराज की जय। भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय। जय। गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपीथजम्बोफलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजं। नमो दिव्यै महादिव्यै शिवाय सततं नमः। नमो प्रकृतिभद्राय नियतां मृडतां स्मदां। श्रीपुष्पदण्डवाच महीम्नां पारं ते परमविदुषो यद्रसदिशे स्तुति ब्रह्मादीनामपि तदवसन्नास्त्वयि गिरा। अथा वाच्यं सर्वं स्वमतिपरिणामवधिगृणान् ममापि स्तोत्रे हरनिरपवादपरिकर। अतीतपन्थानं तव च महिमा वाङ्मनसयोरतद्या प्रीत्यायं चकितमविदत्ते श्रुतिरपि। सकसस्तोतव्य कतिविधगुणाकस्य विषयपदे तुर्वाचीने पतति न मनः कस्य न वच। मधुस्फीता वाच परममृतं निर्मितवतस्तव ब्रह्मन् किं वा गपिसुरगुरुर्विस्मयपदम्। मम त्वेतां वाणीं गुणकथनपुण्येन भवत पुनामीत्यर्थेऽस्मिन् पुरमथन बुद्धिर्व्यवसिता। तवैश्वर्यं यत् जगदुदयरक्षा प्रलयकृत्रयी वस्तु व्यस्तं त्रिषु गुणाभिन्नासु तनुषु। अभव्यानामस्मिन् वरदरमणीयामरमणिं विहन्तुं व्याक्रोशिं विदधदैहैके जडधिय। किमिह किं काय सकलु किमुपाय स्त्रिभुवनं किमाधारो धाता सृजति किमुपादानैति च। अतर्यैश्वर्यै त्वयनवसरदुष्टो अतदीय कुतरिकोऽयं काञ्चिन्मुखरयति मोहाय जगत। अजन्मानो लोका किमवयभवन्तोऽपि जगतामधिष्ठातारं किं भवविधिरनादृत्य भवति। अनीशो वा कुर्याद् भुवनजननेकपरिकरो यतो मन्द्वास्त्वं प्रत्यमरभरसंसेरतैमे। त्रयी साङ्ख्यं योगा पशुपतिमतं वैष्णवमिति। प्रभिन्ने प्रस्थाने परमिदमदपत्यमिति च। रुचीनां वैचिद्र्यादृजकुटिलनानापदजु संदृढामेको गम्य त्वमसि पयसा वर्णवैभवम्। महोक्षखट्वाङ्गं परशुरजिनं भस्मफणिना कपालं चेति तव वरदतन्त्रोपकरणं सुरास्तां ताम्रेदिं ददति तु भ्रमाद्रो प्रणिहितं न हि स्वात्मा रामं विषयमृगतृष्णा भ्रमयति ध्रुवां कश्चित् सर्वं सकलमपरस्त्वध्रुवमिदं परो द्रोव्याद्रोव्ये जगति गदति व्यस्तविषये समस्तेऽपि तस्मिन् पुरमथनतैर्विस्मितैवस्तु वञ्चिह्ने मित्वा न खलु ननु दृष्टा मुखरताम् तवैश्वर्यं यत्नादुपि विरिञ्चरहरिरद परिचेतुं याता वनलमनलस्कन्दवपुषा ततो भक्तिश्रद्धा भरगुरुगृणाभ्यां गिरिशय स्वयं तस्ते ताभ्यं तव किमनुवृत्तिर्न फलति अयत्नादापाद्य त्रिभुवनमवैरव्यतिकरं दशासो यद्वाहो वृतरणकण्डो परवसान् शिरपद्माश्रेणीरचितचरणाम्बोरुहबले स्थिरायस्त्वत्भक्ते स्त्रिपुरहरविस्फुर्जितमिदम् अमुश्च त्वसेवा समधिगतसारं भुजवनं बलात् कैलासेऽपि त्वदधिवसतो विक्रमयत अलभ्यापाताले व्यलसचलिताङ्गुष्ठशिरसे प्रतिष्ठा त्वयासे ध्रुवमुपचितो वै खला यद्रेदिं सुतराम्णो वरद परमोचैरपि सति मदश्चक्रे बाण परिजनविधेयस्त्रिभुवनं न तच्चित्रं तस्मिन् वरिवसिधरे त्वच्चरणयोर्न कस्यापन्यत्यै भवति शिरसत्यैयवनति अकाण्ड ब्रह्माण्ड क्षयचकित देवासुरकृपा विधेयस्या सेद्य त्रिनयनं दिशं संवृतवत सकल्मासकण्ठे तव न कुरुते न श्रियमहो विकारोऽपि श्लाघ्यो भुवनभयभङ्गवसरिणा असीदार्थानेव क्वचिदपि सदेवासुरनरे निवर्तन्ते नित्यं जगति जैनो यस्य विशिखा सपश्यनि स्वत्वामितरसुरसाधारणमभूत् स्मर स्मरतव्यात्मानैव शिशुपथ्य परिभव महीपादाघातात् व्रजति सहसा संशयपदं पदं विष्णुर्भ्राम्याद्भुजपरिघरोग्णग्रहगणं मुहुर्द्योर्द्यस्तं यादनिवृतजटाताडिततटा जगद्रक्षायै त्वां नटसि ननु वामैव विभूता वियद्यापितारा गणगुणितफेनोद्गमरुचि प्रबाहो वारं यपृषतलघुदृष्टशिरसि ते जगद्वीपाकारं जलधिवलयं तेन कृतमेतनन्यैवन्येयं धृतमहिमदिव्यं तव वपु रथक्षोणीयन्ता शतधृतिरगेन्द्रो धनुरधो रथाङ्गे चन्द्रार्को रथचरणपाणिसर इति दिदक्षोस्ते कोऽयं त्रिपुरतृणमाडम्बरविधिर्विधेयै क्रीडन्तो न खलु परतन्त्रा प्रबुधिया हरिस्ते साहस्रं कमलबलिमादाय पदयोर्यदेको नेतस्मिन् निजमुदहरन्नेत्रकमलं गतो भक्तोद्रेका परिणतिमसौ चक्रवपुषा त्रयाणां रक्षायै त्रिपुरहर जागरेति जगतां क्रतो सोप्ते जाग्रतमसि फलयोगे क्रतुमतां कुकर्मा प्राद्धस्तं फलति पुरुषाराधनमृते अतस्त्वं सम्प्रेक्ष्य क्रतुषु फलदान प्रतिभुवं श्रुतौ श्रद्धा बद्ध्वा दृढपरिकर कर्म सुजना क्रियादक्षो दक्ष क्रतुपतिरधीशस्तनुभृता वृषीणामार्वेजं शरणदशदशासुरगणा क्रतु भ्रंशस्तत्तो क्रतुफलविधानाभ्यसनिनो ध्रुवं कर्तु श्रद्धा विदुरमविचाराय हि मखा प्रजानाथं नाथ प्रसममविकं स्वां दुहितरं गतं द्रोहिद्भूतां रेरमयि सुमयसस्य वपुषा धनुष्पाणिर्यातं दिवमपि सपत्रकृतममुं त्रसन्तं तेद्यापि त्यजतनमृगाभ्यादर्वस स्वलाभन्यासंसादृतधनुषमण्डहाय तृणवत् पुरप्लुष्टं दृष्ट्वा पुरमथनपुष्पायुधमपि यदि स्त्रैणं देवीयमनिरतदेहार्धघटना दवैते त्वामद्वा बत वरदमुग्धायुवतय श्मशाने स्वाक्रीडास्मरहरपिशाचा सहचरा स्थिता भस्मालेपस्रगपिण्डृगरोटी परिकरम् अमङ्गल्यं शीलं तव भवतु नामैवमखिलं तथापि स्मस्त्रेण वरद परमं मङ्गलमसि मनः प्रत्यक्षेत्ते सविदमवदाय तमरुत प्ररिष्य द्रोमाण प्रमदसलिलो सङ्गीतदृश यदालोक्यालदं हृदयमनिमज्जामृतमये ददन्त्यन्तस्त्वं किमपि यमिनस्तत्किल भवान् त्वमर्कस्त्वं सोमस्त्वमसि पवनस्त्वमुतपः त्वमापस्त्वं व्योमा त्वमुदरणिरात्मा त्वमिति च परिच्छिन्नामेवं त्वयि परिणतो बिभ्रतु गिरं न विद्मस्तत्त्वं वयमिह तु यत्त्वं न भवसे त्रयीं तिस्रो प्रेते स्त्रिभुवनमथो त्रीनपि सुरा नकाराद्यर्वर्णस्त्रिभिरभिदधात्रेण विकृति तुरीयं ते रामं धनिभिरवरुन्दानमडुभिः समस्तं व्यस्तं त्वं शरणदगृणात्योमिति पदं भव सर्वो रुद्र पशुपतिरथोग्रसः महस्तथा भीमेशान वितीयदभिधानाष्टकमिदम् अमुस्मिन् प्रत्येकं प्रविचरति देवश्रुतिरपि प्रियायास्मै धाम्ने प्रणहितनमासोऽस्मि भवते नमो नेदिष्टाय प्रियदवपदिष्टाय च नमो नमश्चोदिष्टाय स्मरहरमहिष्टाय च नमः नमो वरसिष्ठाय त्रिनयनयविष्टाय च नमो नमः सर्वस्मै ते तदिदमिति सर्वाय च नमः बहुलरजसे विश्वोत्पत्त्यो भवाय नमो नमः प्रबलतमसे तत्संहारे हराय नमो नमः जनसुखकृते सक्तो धृक्तो मृडाय नमो नमः प्रमहसि पदे निस्त्रे गुण्ये शिवाय नमो नमः कृशभरिणति चेत क्लेशवश्यं क्वचेदं क्वचदवगुणसेमोल्लङ्घिनी सा सुवृद्धि इति चकितममन्दीकृत्य मां भक्तिरादाद् वरदचरणयोस्ते वाक्यपुष्पोपहारम् असितगिरिसमं स्यात् कज्जलं सिन्धुपात्रे सुरतरुवरशाखा लेखनी पत्रमुर्वी लिखति यदि गृहीत्वा शारदा सर्वकालं तदपि तव गुणानामीशपारं न याति असुरसुरमुनीन्द्रैरर्चितस्येन्दुमौलैर्ग्रथितगुणमहिम्नो निर्गुणस्येश्वरस्य सकलगुणवरिष्ठपुष्पदन्तविधानो रुचिरमलघुवृत्ते स्तोत्रमेतच्चकार अहर हर नवध्यं दुर्जटे स्तोत्रमेतत् पठति परमभक्त्या शुद्धचेत पुमान्य स भवति शिवलोके रुद्रतुल्यस्तथात्र प्रचुरतरधनायो पुत्रवान् कीर्तिमांस दीक्षादानं तपस्तीर्थं ज्ञानं यागदिका क्रिया मयिनं स्तव पाठस्य कलहां नारन्ति षोडशीम् असमाप्तमिदं स्तोत्रं सर्वमीश्वरवर्णनम् अनौपम्यमनोहारी पुण्यं गन्धर्वभासितं महेशान्यपरो देवो महिम्नो नापरास्तुति अघोरान्यपरो मन्त्रो नास्ति तत्त्वं गुरो परम् कुसुमदशननामा सर्वगन्धर्वराजा शशिधरमुरमौलेर्देवदेव सदा स खलु निजमहिम्नो भ्रष्टे वासरोषास्तवनमिदमकार्षेत् दिव्यमहिम्नां सुरवरमुनिपूज्यं स्वर्गमोक्षैकहेतुं पठति यदि मनुष्य प्राञ्जलिर्नान्यचेता व्रजति शिवसमीपं किन्नरैस्तूयमानं स्तवनमिदममोघं पुष्पदन्तप्रणीतं श्रीपुष्पदन्तमुखपङ्कजनिर्गतेन स्तोत्रेण किल्बिषहरेण हरप्रियेण कण्ठस्थितेन पठितेन समाहितेन सुप्रीणितो भवति भूतपतिर्महेश इत्यसा वाङ्मयी पूजा श्रीमच्छङ्करपादयो अर्पिता तेन देवेश प्रियताम्य सदा शिवा यदक्षरपदं भ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं च यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव प्रसीद्ध परमेश्वर ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते।
बोले शंकर भगवान की जय। श्री गणेशाय नमः। श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। श्री गुरुदेवेभ्यो नमः। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की नमश्चंदिकाय श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। विघ्नेश्वराय वरदाय सुरप्रियाय लंबोदराय सकलाय जगदिताय नागाननाय श्रुतियज्ञ विभूषिताय गौरीसुताय गणनाथ नमो नमस्ते। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ध्याये नित्यं महेशं रजतगिरिनिभं चारुचन्द्रावतंसं रत्नाकल्पोज्ज्वलाङ्गं परशुमृगवराभीतिहस्तं प्रसन्नाम् पद्मासीनं समन्तात् स्तुतिर्गणमर्गणो व्याघ्रघृतिं वसानं विश्वाद्यं विश्वबीजं निखिलभयहरं पञ्चवक्त्रं त्रिनेत्रम् श्री राम राम रघुनंदन राम राम श्री राम राम भरताग्रज राम राम श्री राम राम रनकर्कश राम राम श्री राम राम शरणं भव राम राम वंशी विभूषित कराननवनीरदाभात पीतांबर दरुणबिंब फलधरोष्टात् पूर्णेन्दु सुंदर मुखारविंद्रनेत्र कृष्णात् पदं किमपि तत्त्वमहं न जाने अतुलित बलधामं स्वर्णशैलावदेहं दनुजवन कृशानुं ज्ञानिनां मृगगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय। हर 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 महादेवा हर 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 महादेवा हर 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 महादेवा हर 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 महादेवा। Hey, go play harmonium. ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय. Everybody stand. हर 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 महादेव 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 हर 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 महादेव. नमः शिवाय ॐ 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 नमः शिवाय. हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव हर 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 महादेव. कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगे संसार सारम भुजगेन्द्रहारम सदा वसंतम हृदयारविंदे सदा वसंतं हृदयारविंदे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि. ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय. आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामति सहचर प्राणा शरीरं गृह पूजा ते विषयोपभोगर्चना निद्रा समाधिस्थिति संचार पदयो प्रदक्षिण विधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वगिर यद्यत् कर्म करोमि तत्तदखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनम् करचरणकृतं वाकायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधम् विहितम् अविहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्री महादेव शंभो जय जय करुणाब्धे श्री महादेव शंभो। बोले भवानी शंकर भगवान की नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 महादेव शंभू। ठीक ठाक। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारु नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम कंदर्प अगणित अमित छवि नवनील नीरज सुंदरम पत पीत मानहु तरित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। भजु दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंशनी कंदनम रघुनंद आनंद खंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु उदार अंग विभूषणम आजानुभुज सर चाप धर संग्राम जित कर दूषणम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। इति वदति तुलसी शंकर शेष मुनिमनरञ्जनं मम हृदय कञ्ज निवास कुरु कामादि खलदल गञ्जनं श्रीराम 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 श्रीराम। बोले सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। संकट मोचन हनुमान अष्टकम. Somebody get a mic for Praveen so he can help me sing. Bole Paul Sutta Hanuman ki. So I ask the question that I ask every week. What is the meaning of Sankat? Sankat mochan naam tihar. Sankat means challenges, parishan, trouble. Sankat mochan. Anybody ever went to Sankat mochan Hanuman temple? Anybody? Sankat mochan temple? Very nice temple. Yeah, you guys were there. Very nice, peaceful place where Tulsidas ji constructed a space for Hanumanji Maharaj. But you know, that is not the original Sankat Mochan temple. The original Sankat Mochan temple is on Tulsi Ghat. When you go to Varanasi and you're sailing, all these 72 ghats. One is called Tulsi Ghat. You go up that ghat, is Tulsidas ji's house. That is where Hanumanji appeared and gave him the 5 faces. But the space becomes, everybody wants to see Hanumanji. You know, in the Hindu dharma, Sanatan dharma, there are some people who like Shivji, very few who like Shivji because he, gets snake and so on. A lot of people, like Krishna Bhagwan and so on. He's funny, People like Ram Bhagwan. But everybody, doesn't matter who, Shiva, Vaishnava, everybody, they are in love with Hanumanji. Because Hanumanji, sometimes when you look at him, he's a friend of the Bhoot, the Rakshas, the Pisach. He doesn't have any problem with everybody. Valmiki ji wrote when Hanumanji was going, not Tulsidas, Valmiki ji wrote when Hanumanji was going across Lanka, as he was fighting his demons, all of them, as he was fighting all the demons, as soon as he finishes battle, he bowed to them and he go on. He never remembers them. He never thinks about them. And for that reason, he's called Ram Bhakt. Ram Bhakt. We always hold on to the feet of a Bhakt. And why do we hold on to the feet of a Bhakt? Bhagavad Katha is coming up. I'll tell you the story of Gajendra Moksh. When the tiger, the crocodile, held on to the feet of the elephant, and Bhagwan Vishnu cut off the head of the elephant, the crocodile from the body. When Bhagwan Vishnu go back to Vaikunt, Bhagwan Vishnu अपने द्वार पे देखा एक नया द्वारपाल था. भगवान विष्णु ने कहा था कि who are you? आप कौन है भाई? माता लक्ष्मी ने कहा था यही द्वारपाल आपका प्रभु. This is your new द्वारपाल. विष्णु भगवान से कभी नहीं देखा. I've never seen him before. माता लक्ष्मी ने कहा था कि वही, that same crocodile that you cut off his head, that's the Dwarpal. Bhagwan Vishnu asked, and how come he's here and Gajendra is not here? He was biting Gajendra. Mata Lakshmi ne kaha tha ki aapne kaha tha, you have put it in the teachings of our Sanatan people, that those who hold on to the feet of the bhakta, those who hold on to the feet of the devotee, they will go to Bhagwan. Because everybody does not know, we don't know where to, we hold on to the GPS and to whatever. Those who hold on to the feet of the bhakta, the devotees, right, the saints, the people who follow this dharma, it's easier for them to experience Bhagwan. That is when Hanumanji is called Ram Bhakta. Anybody hold on to his feet, because wherever he flies, we want to fly with him. This evening, Sankat Mochan Hanuman Ashtakam, as we do every Tuesday at this temple. Bole Pawan Sutta Hanuman ki. बजरंगबली भगवान की। बाल समय रवि भक्ष लियो तब तीन हो लोक भयो अंधियारो, ताहि सो त्रास भयो जग को यह संकट कहो सो जात न टारो। देवन आनी करी बिनती तब चार दियो रवि कष्ट निवारो, को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
बाली की त्रास कपीस बसगी, छात महाप्रभु दैत निहारो, चौकी महामुनि शाप दियो तब चाहिए कौन विचार विचारो। कै द्विज रूप लिवाए महाप्रभु, सो तुम दास के शोक निवारो, को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
अंगद के संग लैन गए सिय, खोज कपीश यह बैन उचारो, जीवत ना बची हो हम सो, जो विनाशी लाए इहा पग धारो। हेरी थके तट सिंधु सब तब लाई सिया सुधी प्राण उबारो, को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
रावण त्रास दई सिय को, तब राक्षस सो कही शोक निवारो, ताहि समय हनुमान महाप्रभु जाए महाराज नीचर मारो। चाहत सिया शोक सो आगी सो, दे प्रभु मुद्रिका शोक निवारो, को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट
मोचन नाम तिहारो, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
बाण लग्यो और लक्ष्मण के तब प्राण तजय सुत रावण मारो, लय गृह गय सुषेण समित तब गिरी द्रोण सो वीर उपारो। आनी सजीवन हाथ दई तब लक्ष्मण के तुम प्राण उबारो, को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
रावण युद्ध अजान कियो, तब नाग की पास सब सिर धारो, श्री रघुनाथ समेत तब दल मोह भयो यह संकट भारो। आनी खगेश तब हनुमान जो बंधन काटी तो त्रास निवारो, को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो, संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
बंधु समेत जब यही रावण ले रघुनाथ पकाल सिधारो, देव ही पूजी फली विधि सोबल, बलि देहु सबे मिली मंत्र विचारो, जाए सहाय भयो तब ही अहि रावण सैन्य समेत संहारो, को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो।
काज किए वर
देवन के तुम वीर महाप्रभु देखी विचारो,
कौन सो
संकट मोर गरीब को जो तुम सो नहीं जात है टारो,
बेगी हरो
हनुमान महाप्रभु जो कछु संकट होए हमारो,
को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
ओ नाम तिहारो, नाम तिहारो,
नाम तिहारो, नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो, संकट मोचन
मोचन। लाल देह लाली लसे और उधर लाल लंगूर, वज्र देह दानो दलन, जय 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 कपिसूर। पवन सुत हनुमान की सियावर रामचंद्र की श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुर सुधार, बरनो रघुवर विमल जसु, जो दायक फल चार, बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हारहु कलेश विकार। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी,
राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी।
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर, राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा,
अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा,
महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी,
कुमत निवार सुमत के संगी,
कंचन बरन विराज सुवेशा,
कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा,
हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे,
माथे मूंद जनेऊ साजे,
शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन,
तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन,
विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर,
राम काज करिबे को आतुर,
प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया,
राम लखन सीता मन बसिया,
राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी, राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा,
विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा,
भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, काज सवारे, लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए,
श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए,
रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई,
तुम मम प्रिय भरत संभाए,
सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे,
अस कहि श्रीमति कंठ लगावे,
कनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा,
नारद सारद सहित अहिसा,
यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते,
कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाँ से,
तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा,
राम मिलाए राज पर दीना,
राम मिलाए राज पर दीना, राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी,
राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी।
तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना,
लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना,
युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु,
ताहि मधुर फल चालू,
प्रभु मुद्रिका में मुख माही,
जल लांग गए अजरत नाही,
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे देते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे,
होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे,
सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा,
तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना,
आपन तेज समारो आपे,
तीनों लोक हाकते कापे,
भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे,
महावीर जब नाम सुनावे,
नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा,
रमत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा,
संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे,
मन कर्म वचन ध्यान जो लावे,
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा,
जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा,
और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे,
सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे,
चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है,
पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा,
साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर
कंदन राम दुलारे,
अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता,
असवर दीन जानकी माता,
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा,
सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा,
राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी,
राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान,
तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे,
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे,
अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाही,
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्ति कहाई,
और देवता चित्त न डरहि,
हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करही,
संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा,
जो सुमिरे हनुमत
ओ
बलवीर,
बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई,
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई,
जो जग पार पात कर कोई,
जूझे बंदी महासुख होई,
लो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा,
होई सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा,
तुलसीदास सदा हरि तेरा,
जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा,
पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की
जय।
सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। श्री हरि ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम तस्मै नमः परम कारण कारणाय दीप्तो ज्वल ज्वलित पिंगललोचनाय नागेन्द्रहार कृतकुण्डलभूषणाय ब्रह्मेन्द्र विष्णुवरदाय नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय, ॐ नमः शिवाय। बोले शंकर भगवान की जय। There was one demon by the name of Tarakasur. It is said that a human being should do their best not to take back their word in life. आपने सुना है रामचरितमानस में लिखे हैं कि रघुकुल रीत, everybody know this, रघुकुल रीत चले आयो प्राण जाए पर बचन न जाए. There's an old Sunil Dutt movie. Everybody knows Sunil Dutt? Good. Sunil Dutt movie, Pran Jai Par Bachan Na Jai. You know how many times I attempted to watch the movie? But I always fell asleep. He's a daku in there. Thief, horse thief, no? Pran Jai Par Bachan Na Jai. हमारे रामचरितमानस में लिखे हैं कि राजा दशरथ ने कहा था कि प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए. There was a time when people's word valued, it was equivalent to their life. There was such a time. Today it's not like that. You know who stopped that? Krishna Bhagwan came. Well, he came to root out all this nonsense. He came to break, like he was breaking pot, he was breaking traditions, he was breaking rules. He did not believe in Pranjai par bachan na jai. He says, in my previous life, I had enough pranjai par bachan na jai. This one here, I'm going to straighten everything out. When he asked Bhishma Pitamaha, Bhagwan Shri Krishna ne pucha ki Bhishma, you are taking the side of the Kauravas. You're taking the side of the bad guys, right? Because Bhishma Pitamaha had taken an oath that he will never get married. You know, when his father got married and thing, he would never get married, and that he would always, at the cost of his life, protect the kingdom of Hastinapur. Now, when you take an oath like that, you will always protect the kingdom of Hastinapur. It means whoever comes to be a king there, a good guy or a bad guy, you're going to protect them. So his father died, and then Dhritarashtra took over because, you know, Pandu had died. He broke his oath as well. And then Krishna Bhagwan says, you are taking the side of the bad guys. Stop this. He came up, the great-grandfather, Pitamaha, says, Maine vachan diya, I gave my promise to the throne of Hastinapur, and I cannot break that promise. Krishna Bhagwan says, although your king is such a demonic person, shaitan hai aapka raja. He says, no, pran jai par bachan na jai. Bhagwan Shri Krishna says, your pran will go, your life will be taken, Bhishma Pitamaha, because of your foolishness. So that there was a time when people stood by those things, and when it meant good for the world, it was something good. There was a time when Shankar Bhagwan, this evening we'll start this katha, Shivji Bhagwan had to backpedal on his word as well. He had to take his oath back. Because who is Shankar Bhagwan? Yogeshwara Shiva, Yogeshwara, Har Har Bhole Namah Shiva. He was a yogi, Shankar Bhagwan, completely. There is what we call a yogi, Bogi, and Rogi. 3 types of ghee. Not only cow ghee and palka ghee. There is yogi, Bogi, and Rogi. A yogi. There's so many things about a yogi. A yogi eats once a day, and they live a very long, strong, and very good life. They practice Ashtanga Yoga, right? As a yogi. They live very simple. Then you have a Bogi. A Bogi is someone who, one time I was singing a song, Are ek bar bhojan, do bar bhojan, bhajan ek bar, isme bhi aake hai janjat hazar. What this means, it means when you pray once a day but you eat twice a day, ek bar bhojan, do bar bhojan, bhajan ek bar, isme bhi aake janjat hazar. One devotee stood in the audience. He was very worried. He looked very confused. So he said, Panditji, the song is wrong. I said, Maine kaha tha ki kaise Prabhu? How is the song wrong? He said, Panditji, aapne gaya do bar bhojan bhajan ek bar. You said when people eat twice and they pray once a day, that is bad for them. I said, yes, I did say that. He said, Panditji, that is wrong. He said, Panditji, the right word is Char bar bhojan bhajan ek bar, isme bhi aate hai janjat hazar. He said, Panditji, the right thing is, I eat 4 times a day and I pray 1 time a day. So you must sing that tomorrow. I said, Shabash, beta. Very good. Shabash. Char bar bhojan bhajan ek bar. Ye kehte bhogi. You eat all the time, you just fill yourself up, you don't care what you eat, when you eat, doesn't matter. You just eat, you live for the world. And then you have a Bogi becomes a Rogi. Right? Bogi will eat any time of the day, all time of the night, it doesn't matter. People are proud of midnight snacks. This is my midnight snack. I'm going to have bara and pulauri for my midnight snacks. Right? All of you laugh like you're guilty. See? I'm going to have this bara and pulauri and sour as my midnight snacks, you know. When I'm watching Olympics tonight when I go home, bara pulauri, midnight snacks. Then, from a Bogi, you become a Rogi. You become a Rogi. I went to Guyana earlier this year. And, you know, I have lots of friends in Guyana and lots of close people there. So they got, you know, they look well fed, they look well nice. I said, why, you know, life good. He said, Panditji, Hardat, you know the problem is, we don't eat anything whole day, but I don't know how we put on all this weight. I said, me too. But every time the sun come out, 1 big bottle Cokes, 1 big bottle icy, 1 big bottle ginger ale. So when the day is out, about 4 or 5 bottles of soft drink. They go down the system. I don't know how much pong sugar that. So we not eat food, but you drink lots of Coke. Yeah, good for hydration. It's good, very nice. So when you become a Bogi become a Rogi. Rogi means you'll be sick because of the food you eat. Sickness comes in all kind of way, but a Rogi is someone who is sick because of the Char Bhar Bhojan Bhajan Ikbar. A Yogi is Bhagwan Shankar. And Shankar Bhagwan, to fast forward a little bit, he had taken an oath. He did not have a wife. He did not have a family. That was his vachan. That is the oath that he took. That for the welfare of the world, he's going to remain a sannyas. He's going to remain as who he is. But there was one by the name of Tarakasur. There was one by the name of Tarakasur. Tarakasur, when he was born, he was a Rakshas. And he was born with a lot of tejas. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Madhor Vanumappagamyam Gurvagyapti Pipalakah Vidhi Mudhischa Vidhipastate Pe Sadarunam Krutayascha Medam. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Har 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 Mahadeva. Har 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 Mahadeva. Har Mahadeva. Har Mahadeva. When he was born, his parents, died of unfortunate situations. So he took an oath that he must have a lot of power. Kashyap Muni named him Taraka. And what happens? He begs to perform penance. He started perform penance. What happened when he started to perform the penance? Urdhvaba huschaika pado ravim pashyam chakshusha shatavarsha tapaschakre dridchitto dridavratah angushtena bhuvam sprashta sat shatavarcham satadrishah tapetapo drishtatma satarako surat prabhu. When we sit down to puja, we sit very comfortably. It has become a new tradition now since after COVID. People are sitting on chairs and tables and so on. Old age, sometimes people do that. Or sickness and so on. Nothing is wrong. Depending on your situation in life, I think you have to adopt. In my opinion, you should be comfortable when you perform puja. So don't let anybody tell you it is wrong, because people ask me this question, right? Panaji, is it right to sit on a pirha or a chair or a table and perform puja? I think we all are forgetting the main ingredient when we are praying. What is the main ingredient when you're praying? Devotion, bhakti. And how you get this bhakti? You can't be, sitting uncomfortable and try to straighten up and you'll get bhakti. Not going to work like that. You have to be comfortable. So I tell people, sit very comfortable and pray, however you feel comfortable. If you need a pirha, but you must elevate the place. The rule of puja is that the deity that you're praying to should never be below you. As long as that happens, you're good. You're good. As long as the deity is above you, you're good. Tarakasur, when he was performing puja, Urdhvabahus ekapado, he stood on 1 foot for thousands of years. 1 foot. People can all stand on bare 2 foot. He stood on 1 foot. He raising up his head, fixing his gaze at the sun, and Om Namo Brahmane, he's praying to Bhagwan Brahma. Thousands of years. Nobody came to him. What happened now? From the 1 foot that he stood on, Angushtena Bhuvam Srishta Shatavarsham Chadadrichaha. He stand up on his single big toe, because he want to show that he really needs something. He stood up on his single big toe, and he called upon Bhagwanji. And you see, that is how we trace in those ages how long people lived. So he stood up for 100 years, he performed the penance, consuming water and then for 500 years, he lived without water. This is tapasya. When we're doing tapasya, you have to feel uncomfortable. I always told you this. You can't do sadhana and tapasya and feel happy and jolly like when you're eating salt food. No, you have to, it has to take a toll on you. You gotta look like a little different. It has to break you down a little bit. Because to make anything properly, you have to break. To take scrap iron, you have to melt it, pong it, and then it becomes refined, things. So you got to break down. So he broke down for hundreds of years and hundreds of years. Then he performed tapas. After a while, he suspended himself in the air. He refused to breathe air through his yogic powers. And then he stood on the palm of his hand. This is Tarakasur. When he performed all of this, a light came from his head. Because the tejas in him, although he was a rakshas, the tejas vinavaditamastu mavid vishavahe. The tejas in him, the fire in him, he came from his head. And when that happened, Bhagwan Brahma visits him. Bhagwan Brahma is the giver of the boons. So Brahma Bhagwan ne kaha, Tarakasur, kya chahiye aapko? Do vardhan, I can give you 2 boons only. See, he did penance for thousands and thousands of years. And Bhagwan Brahma says, I will only give you 2 boons. I will only give you 2 boons. Right? When we go in front of Bhagwanji, we have a list, right? We have a shopping list. Right? This is all what we want. Raghavacharya, Swami Raghavacharya says, when we pray to Bhagwanji, just like Mother Sita, we must pray for blessings. And he said it's like if you get blessings, it's just like having lots of money. You don't have to pray for a car, you don't have to pray for a watch, you don't have to pray for a bag, because when you have lots of money, you can buy anything that you want. And Swami Raghavacharya says this, pray for the blessings. So when you get the blessings, you're blessed to do anything. Whatever you put your hands on becomes successful. So Bhagwan Brahma coming, he said, 2 boons for you. He says, all these years, 2 boons? Yes. Tarakasur, 2 boon. He says, boon number 1. What is boon number 1? Tvaya cha nirmito loke sakalosmin mahaprabho matulyo valavanunam cha bhavet kopi vaipumanah. My first boon, Prabhu, O Lord, that in the universe that you created, there should be no one capable to my strength and my power. Bhavet kopi vaipuman. My balavanunam, matulyo balavanunam, bhavet kopi. Many worlds that you created, nobody must be as powerful as me. Bhagavan said, Tathastu, I bless you. What is your second boon? He says, Shiva Virya Samutpanna. He knew that the only one who could destroy him is Shivji. Shiva Virya Samutpanna Putra Sena Patir Yadaha Bhutva Sastram Kshipen Mahyam Tadame Maranam Bhavet. Bhagwan Brahma says, Jatasya hi dhruvo nityam dhruvam janma mritasya cha. This is basic Bhagavad Gita. Jatasya hi, as long as you take birth, dhruvo nityam, jatasya hi dhruvo nityam, you have to die. And when you die, you have to take birth. The cycle of birth and death. Janma mrityu sakarat. You have to take, when you're born, you have to die. When you die, you will born. Brahma Bhagwan says, you cannot get immortality. There has to be someone who will kill you. Who is that? You have to tell me. So Tarakasur is going to write his own fate. Having known that Shivji is a recluse, is a sannyas, is a yogi, having known that the Lord says that I will not get married, having known that Bhagwan Shivji says, I will never get married, what that he says? Bhutva sastram shipen mahyam tada me maranam bhavet. The only person that will be able to kill me is the son of Shivji. He's very smart. He's very smart. Because if Shivji is not going to get married, those times people married and they have children. He knew that if the Lord did not get married, he said he's not going to get married, and he knew that as long as Shiva give his word, he will not take it back. So he says, I will only be killed by the son of Shivji. But remember I tell you before, Shivji is a yogi. Not a Bogi, not a Rogi, he's a yogi. So Tarakasur felt, now there we go, I am immortal. There'll be no one to kill me because Shivji will never get married. He will never get married. Well, everybody now, Vishnu cannot destroy him, Brahma cannot destroy him, nobody can destroy him. Tarakasur now, tatastucha mahadaityo bhavitroke vanayakah swagyam pravartayamasa pidayan sacharacharam. With all this power that he has now, he's going to create pain in the life of people. You have so much power. You have the power to defend people. You have the power to defend people. Why would you take that power and bully them? You have the power to save people. Why would you take the power and crush them? What has crushing people led to in this world today? What has destroying people led into this world today? I cannot fathom. None of you can fathom why what is happening today. Just put a bomb, we don't know where you're going to go. Goes, and it hits people. Children die, women die, pregnant mothers die, animals die, men die. I don't even know they're going to die, but they die. You have the power to do so many things to create a beautiful economy, create tourist areas, or we're going to kill people. Tarakasur, well, he created misery. And Shankar Bhagavan, right when he did this, Shankar Bhagavan now goes into tapasya. People said that why is Shivji closing his eyes when this is happening? This katha now takes us a little bit into Ramcharitmanas, 2 chaupais. Mangal bhavanaya mangal hari द्रवहु सुदशरथ अचर बिहारी राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम देखी रसाल बितप पर साखा देखी रसाल बितप पर साखा तेहीं पर छरे हूँ मदनु मन माथा राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम मन चापू निज सरसन धाने सुमन चापू निज सरसन धाने अतिरसता की श्रवण लगी ताने राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय Shivji Bhagwan closes his eyes, and you know when a person closes their eyes, there are a few things that can wake them up. He goes deep into his meditation because Shivji is a yogi. When the world goes into fights, the greatest thing to do, the best thing to do is to close your eyes and go within. Because what is happening outside? What is happening outside? Right? He went within and he meditates. He's not awaking. Everybody go praise him. They sent so many people to praise him, so many rishis to sing his praises. Shivji Bhagwan goes within. And then, when nothing would work, all the gods went to Kamadev. Kamadev, the West called him Cupid, or the god of love. They went to Kamadev. Kamadev, when they invoked him, as Kamadev walked, he created many distractions. The scent of nature, the flowers, they bloomed, the beauty of humanity. But it was so pleasant that it became lustful. Kamadev was sent to awaken Shiva because he has to do something to Tarakasur. He has to try to break his word and get married or something, because he's not going to do it. So what happened now? Dekhi rasala vitap parasakha, dekhi parachareu mridaman makha. There was a beautiful bough of a mango tree. Kamadev climbed up into the mango tree. And Kamadev now, he goes, well, before that he danced around Shiva. The lustful, he started to give off lustful energies. He danced around Shiva. Kamadev represents desires. When desires dance in front of a man, when lustful things dance in front of a person, there are chances they're going to fall for that trap. They're going to fall for that trap. One of the greatest traps that the greatest people on this earth have fallen into is the trap of lust. The trap of lust. They fall into it. Kings, leaders, saints, leaders of many countries, they fall into this trap of lust, because that is what karma is there for. Karma is there to remind you that he is greater than you. Karma came and danced around Shiva. Karma is dancing around people every day. Desires, whatever desires it is, material, whatever desires they are, they dance around people every single day. One of the greatest forms of karma. Karma has many forms. One is beauty, one is scent, the smell. Sometimes you smell something, you want to run for your life. Sometimes you smell something, you want to run towards life, right? Karma comes in many ways. Karma comes in the form of wealth. Karma comes in the form of many things. They come to distract you from who you are. There's a beautiful story of Alakshmi. I've said this briefly before in the temple here, that when we pray, prayer is such a science, it's such an important thing, that when we pray to Mahalakshmi, Lakshmi Karotuka, she gives wealth and abundance and so on. Lakshmi Devi, when she's alone, and that's why it's not nice to do Lakshmi Puja alone. For your Lakshmi, you see, Lakshmi Narayan. Always advisable. Lakshmi Narayana. Whichever form of Narayan is the Satya Narayan or Vishnu Bhagwan, Lakshmi Narayan. They always must go together. Why is it not advisable to do Mahalakshmi Puja alone? Jab Lakshmi Ma akele hai, when Mother Lakshmi is invited alone, Lakshmi Ma ka vahan ullu hai. Ullu? Ullu means an owl. In India, in Hindi, if you want to insult somebody, you call him Uluka, right? You call him a fool, right? So the owl, when she comes alone, she comes with an owl, not with Garud. She comes with an owl. Alakshmi Nashayanyaham. And you don't want that. You don't want her Vahan to come to you with an owl, because that wealth will come, and just like an Ullu, that wealth will fool you. It's a very simple thing. That wealth will come, Mahalakshmi will come, but that wealth will be a karma. It will fool you. And if you're not exposed to wealth, when it comes, how many young people I've talked to about these things? The minute they get a job these days, the young people come out of school and get a job, the first thing they want to do is buy the most expensive car and put in the driveway when they don't have anything. It's okay if you have other things, but and then no attention is given on savings, right? Lakshmi becomes a fool to your life. No savings are done, no charity is done, no investment in good things is done. So Lakshmi, she comes with a fool, that wealth becomes fool to you. You're fooled with everything that you have. But when you worship Lakshmi with Narayana, what happens? Narayan Bhagwan comes with Garud. And when Lakshmi comes with Garud, then wealth and happiness comes and it stays in your life. Because there's nothing in this world that Garud cannot destroy. This is a very old teaching of ours. So that's why when the Panditji always does puja, sometimes he makes recommendations and so on, you must always listen to those things. Most of them hopefully know what they're doing. Right? It comes to this, so many things come to distract us. What happens now? Bhagwan Shiva's in meditation, and there's Kamdev dancing in front of him, all the beautiful flowers, the scents, but he's not waking up because he's Yogeshwara, Shiva Yogeshwara, Hara Hara Bole Yogeshwara. So what now? He's going to get physical with Bhagwan. If you're throwing words on people, you're telling people stuff, and they're not bothering you, that person will attempt now to get physical with you, to get to you. Because whatever you're telling them doesn't matter. Right? I want to tell you of a very recent live experience I had, where if I wasn't who I was, control is very important in life. 2 days ago, I was coming from home. I told some close friends this. I had the kids in the car, the 3 girls. I stopped at a gas station. And I did not have my credit card with me. So I had my phone app, which, you pay for that with everything. So you cannot pay at the pump with that. So I was late, obviously, because I live far away. So I ran into the gas station. I'm just pulling up my phone app to do my thing. And there's this African-American boy, I swear he was 20, 22. He comes up to my face like this, right in front of me, and says, "Are you okay?" I say, "I'm all right." Because you're too close to me. Telling me I'm too close to him, right? So when he said, and he had another boy with him, they were 20, 22, looking for trouble. He had a weapon in his bag. You could see it in his bag. This happened at Mayfield in your Ontario. He had a weapon in his bag. So I had my phone in my hand. It was a gas station. Cameras are there. And when he says, because you're too close to me, I know what was coming. So I took my phone, and then he stood up there and he says, "Tough guy, eh? Tough guy, eh? Playing tough guy, eh?" So I did not speak to him back again. I went and paid for my gas, and he stood at the doors. I said, "I'll be waiting for you outside." So I said, "Okay, no problem." You're waiting for me outside. You're waiting for me outside. A lot of people are waiting for me at the temple. So I didn't tell him that I paid for my gas, and I stood. He goes outside and he winds down his window and he's like, "Yeah, tough guy, and tough guy." So I opened the door. I went full up my gas. And as I'm filling up the gas, he's circling around with me, winds down the window, and he's circling around with me. "You're playing tough guy, eh? Playing tough guy." And he's circling my car, right? My kids are in the car. This is in Canada, Brampton. Circling. As he was circling, I am remembering Kama circling Shivji. I'm remembering Kama circling Shivji, trying to distract him, telling him all kinds of things to distract him. And the kids are in the car, and they're like, whatever is going on. So if I had only opened my mouth to say something, right? I am a very tough guy, if you don't know. I am a very tough guy. I'm a 230-pound, muscular guy, and I'm pretty tall. But I'm not going to tell him that, yeah, I'm a tough guy, but I'm not. Because the minute you engage, you don't have to defend your. The minute you engage in a conversation that is worthless, you become worthless. You almost learn that in kids. Adults know this. The minute you give attention to a conversation that is worthless, you give up your whole strength, identity, you give up your firewall, as they call it in security. You give up your firewall. So the best thing you do is avoid everything. You avoid it. I fill my gas up. And I'm a brave Hindu. I'm a Canadian Hindu. I'm a brave Hindu. I went and I filled my gas up. But I make sure he drove away far. And then we drove to the temple and come. So what is this katha for? What is this? You have to go back to your foundation, children. When situations come in your life, you don't react. You go back to your foundations. And what is my foundation? A Hindu life is my foundation. My parents have always told us, my sister is here. Never ever has a complaint come in my house. You know, I had a black belt in Shotokan Karate when I was 15 years old. Naresh, you know that. Naresh went with me, my David. He went with me to my first karate competition in New Amsterdam. I was an orange belt then. And I hit first place in the entire Borbis for that karate competition. I had a nice trophy. And Naresh took me for fried rice afterwards. Yeah? That's a long story, Tamesh. I was 15 years old, right? Won the Borbis Nationals karate competition. Naresh went with me and fought big guys, very big guys. But that's not the point. Karate is a mentally focused and a disciplined sport. I had a black belt when I was 15 years old. And even now, my son had a black belt even earlier than me. Born. But these things always teach you discipline. Going and learning karate or taekwondo or judo, martial arts, it teaches you discipline. What is the dojo kun in karate? It says, the ultimate aim of the art of karate lies not in victory nor defeat, but the perfection of character of its participants. You have to perfect yourself. You have to dress properly. You go to the dojo, you have to put your slippers. It teaches you so much discipline. And if you allow a nobody to come interfere with your life, you're inside, then you have learned nothing. Nothing. Not a day in my life has my parents received a complaint that I trouble somebody's son or their daughter. Not a single day in their life. So why am I going to give myself up to a person who is looking for trouble? They're looking for trouble. There's people looking. I was coming looking for Bhagwan, and he was looking for trouble. So I did him a great favor that day. I did not give him any trouble. And the moral of that story is that you're praying to Shiva, you have to be the Shiva. You have to be undisturbed by everything around you. You're going to be a lot of lust in front of you, a lot of lust around you, a lot of desires circling you. You have to be the Shiva. Of course, after this, everybody can say, you're okay? You're all right? Well, I mean, I am pretty okay. So, this is the message of Shivji and Kama Katha. Let them circle you. Let them circle you as long as they don't spin you in their little circle. That's the message. Kamdev, when he couldn't win Shivji with his being, he went on top of the bough of a mango tree, and it is said he took an arrow of 5 prongs, a mango arrow of 5 prongs, and he shot in the direction of Shivji. And oh boy, when he shot in the direction of Shiva, and he hit the Lord on his chest, the Lord's 2 eyes did not open. Because if that had opened, it would have been okay. But his Trilochana opened, his 3rd eyes opened. And when his 3rd eyes opened, Kamdev was burnt to bhasma. His 3rd eye burned, the Cupid to bhasma. And why did that happen? Why did he burn him to bhasma? What is the moral of that story? If he had opened his two eyes, the two eyes are to see everybody. Yeah, you look nice, everything all right, you're okay, you're not okay, blah, blah, blah. These eyes will never be able to. They'll never be able to correct your path in this lifetime. And that is why we ask the Lord, Prabhu, let your Shakti be manifested in our third. This third eye is for destruction of desires. This third eye is to see. See, it's above the two eyes. Tridalam trigunakaram trinetram chatriyayudham trijanma papa samharam ekabilvam shivarpanam. When we offer the Bilva Patra, we pray that may our third eye always be the guiding force and burn away the impurities, burn away the distractions, burn away the unnecessary things in life so that these two can be guided accordingly. So he burned Kamadev to bhasma, to ash. And after he burned him to ash, all the Devatas says, okay, good, we sacrifice Kamadev. Shivji is awake now. Now where is this going? You have to come back tomorrow in order to know where this is going. Because now that the Lord is awake, he has to have a son. And what are they going to do to have a son? He just can't go and have a son like that. That's not the Hindu way. You have to, go through process. You have to be, married and so on. So tomorrow when you come back, you'll see what happens tomorrow when Bhagwan Shivji, he opens his eyes, destroys desires, and tomorrow he's going to make the ultimate sacrifice to protect this world. Is he going to take back his word? Is he going to go back on his word? Is he going to tell people, I already, Pran Jai Parbachan na Jai, I already say that I'm not going to marry it? What is it he going to say tomorrow? Bole Shankar Bhagavan ki Jai, Namah Parvati Pataye, Har 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 Mahadev Shambho. So my phone is going ballistic. Some people are like, oh, but how are you? Hope you're okay. And I am sitting here okay. I'm alive and kicking. So that should be a sign that we're okay. Oh boy. All right. So let's sing a nice bhajans. We're so fortunate this evening to have amazing musicians with us. Of course, we have our amazing musicians here who has been, yesterday evening was such a, yesterday people left the temple and they were like, Panditji, we felt so much devotion. People who came for a little bit, or even they stayed the whole session, they felt so much of devotion. And I felt amazing yesterday as well with that cleansing exercise that we had. And it was really nice. I even enjoyed how the whole thing went. So please give a big round of applause for our master here. He's doing an amazing job. This is his seva when he's in Canada, and we appreciate that so much. And of course, my nephew is here this evening. I told him about my nephew, and he says, I want to meet him, because musicians, when they meet, it's a whole different thing together. So fortunate to have Tamesh of all the places he could have been. He's here with us tonight. Good to see you, Tamesh. And of course, our local musicians here as well. All of the kids are downstairs. They're doing their thing. So Ram Leela is happening this weekend, and when it's finished, next week we'll have back our regular crew every day. Bole Shankar Bhagavan ki Jai. It's a Tuesday evening, so I want to do a bhajan to Bhagwan Ram. Ram naam ati meetha hai, koi ga ke dekh le. Ram naam ati meetha hai, koi ga ke dekh le. आ जाते हैं राम कोई बुला के देख ले. आ जाते हैं राम कोई बुला के देख ले. राम नाम अति मीठा है, गा के देख लो. राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख लो. आ जाते हैं राम कोई बुला के देख लो, आ जाते हैं राम कोई बुला के देख लो। राम हे राम हे राम हे राम राम हे राम हे राम हे मन भगवान का मंदिर है, यह मैल न आने देना। हीरा जन्म अनमोल मिला, इस व्यर्थ गवाना देना। मन भगवान का मंदिर है, यह मैल न आने देना। हीरा जन्म अनमोल मिला, इस व्यर्थ गवाना देना। शीश दिए हरि मिलते हैं, दिए हरि मिलते हैं, लुटा के देख लो। आ जाते हैं राम को बुला के देख लो, आ जाते हैं राम को बुला के देख लो। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख लो। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख लो। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देख लो, आ जाते हैं राम कोई बुला के देख लो। जिस मन में अभिमान भरा, भगवान कहाँ से आए। घर में हो अंधकार भरा, मेहमान कहाँ से आए। जिस मन में अभिमान भरा, भगवान कहाँ से आए। घर में हो अंधकार भरा, मेहमान कहाँ से आए। राम नाम की ज्योत हृदय, राम जला के देख लो। आ जाते हैं राम कोई बुला के देख लो, आ जाते हैं राम कोई बुला के देख लो। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख लो। राम नाम अति मीठा है, कोई गा के देख लो। आ जाते हैं राम बुला के देख लो, आ जाते हैं राम कोई बुला के देख लो। बोलो राम राम राम, 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 बोलो राम राम राम। सीता राम राम राम, 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 सीता राम राम राम। सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की। Please come back. It's the last couple of weeks of Shraavan. Tomorrow we're here again. And Ram Leela is this weekend, all of you know that. On a closing note tonight, I would like to offer a prayer for a gentleman who passed away in our community. I have known him for many years, Sundar Sukhu. Now you may not know him because he doesn't come to this temple, but in my younger days he was very kind to me, him and his wife Liko, and he's passed away a few days ago. I was very sad to hear of his passing, and he's always treated me with so much respect, Sundar and Liko, and you know, they were always very, very nice to me. And even you know, all these years have passed, when Liko meets me or Sundar meets me, it's always such a loving experience. So I was very sad to hear of his passing. Tonight is his viewing, and I cannot make it. Will try my best for the funeral, but I pray that his Atma attain mukti, and such a joyful human being. I'm sure they're speaking so much about him, but one of the things I remember about Sundar very much is his dancing. He had a very unique way of dancing, and he loved dancing, and you can see he was always into it when he danced. So I'm sure those around him will miss that, and thank his family for the love they have given me over all these years. I would just like to offer a prayer in silence for him, if you will, just a minute. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukmeva Vandana Mrityor Mokshayama Shankar Bhagwan ki jai. Those of you who have prasad to offer on the altar or to take the darshan of the Lord, please come on up and do so. Himani, are you going to sing?
जय बोला बंदारी शिवाय, जय बोला बंदारी, जय बोला बंदारी शिवाय, जय बोला बंदारी, जय कैलाशपति शिव शंकर, जय कैलाशपति शिव शंकर, सब जग के हितकारी शंकर मंत्र जगाओ, होवे घट उजियारा। नमामि शंकर, नमामि शंकर, नमामि शंकर, नमामि शंकर। कृपा करो त्रिपुरारी, जय बोला बंदारी शिवार, जय बोला बंदारी, जय बोला बंदारी, बोला बंदारी। शंखनाद से शब्द जगाकर स्वर संगीत बहाया। युग युग से ये सृष्टि नाचे, ऐसा धमरू बजाया। तेरी याद बुला के जग में, तेरी याद बुला के जग में, दुख पारे संसारी। जय बोला बंदारी शिवार, जय बोला बंदारी, जय बोला
भंडारी शंकर,
जय बोला बंदारी। तीनों ताप हरण कर लेता, ये त्रिशूल तिहारा। तेरा नाम जपे से जग में मिलता मुक्ति द्वारा। महादेव पर ब्रह्म विधाता, महादेव पर ब्रह्म विधाता, आए शरण तिहारी। जय बोला बंदारी शिवार, जय बोला बंदारी, जय बोला बंदारी शिवार, जय बोला बंदारी। जय कैलाशपति शिव शंकर, जय बोला सब जग के हितकारी। जय बोला बंदारी शिवार, जय बोला बंदारी, जय बोला बंदारी
शंकर,
जय बोला बंदारी, जय बोला बंदारी, जय बोला बंदारी।
Shankar Bhagwan ki jai.
जय।
Again, if there is anyone who would like to, help to contribute for the decor that we do every evening, you can talk to Sita and she can help you with that. We want to continue doing this beautiful decor every evening as we do every year. It's very simple, and if you would like to contribute to help make the Lord beautiful, then we'd appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for being here this evening. Let us stand for Aarti. Om Chandrama Manaso Jatah Chaksho Suryo Ajayat Shrotra Dvayuscha Pranascha Mukhadagni Rajayat सा चंद्रमा मनसो जातः चक्षुः सूर्यो जायत श्रोत्रद्वायुश्च प्राणश्च मुखादग्निरजायत जय शिव ओंकार स्वामी हर शिव ओंकार
जय शिव ओंकार स्वामी हर शिव ओंकार
ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव
ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव अर्धांगिधारा ओम जय शिव ओंकार
ओम हर 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 महादेव एकानन चतुरानन पंचानन राजे
स्वामी पंचानन राजे
हंसासन गरुडासन हंसासन
गरुडासन
वृषवाहन साजे
ओम हर 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 महादेव
दो भुज चार चतुर्भुज दस भुज ते सोए हो भोले दस भुज ते सोए तीनों रूप निरखता
तीनों रूप निरखता
त्रिभुवन जन मोहे ओम हर हर
हर महादेव
अक्षमाला पटमाला रुद्रमाला धारी हो भोले
रुद्रमाला धारी
चंदन मृग मद सोहे
चंदन मृग मद सोहे
भारे शुभकारी
ओम हर 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 महादेव
श्वेतांबर पीतांबर बाघंबर अंगे हो भोले
बागांबर अंगे
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादिक
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादिक
भूतादिक संगे
ओम हर 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 महादेव
कर में श्रेष्ठ कमंडल चक्र त्रिशूल धरता स्वामी
चक्र त्रिशूल धरता
जग करता जग हरता जग करता
जग हरता जग पालन करता ओम हर 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 महादेव
त्रिभुवन स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे हो स्वामी
जो कोई नर गावे
कहत शिवानंद स्वामी कहत
शिवानंद स्वामी
मन वांछित
फल पावे ओम हर 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 महादेव
ओम हर हर हर
महादेव ओम हर हर हर
कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेन्द्रहारम सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि देव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव
त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणा त्वमेव सर्वमम देव देवा वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगां जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयोथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते शरणागतदीनार्थ परित्राणपरायणे सर्वशक्तिहरे देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। बोलिए भवानी शंकर भगवान की, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की, श्रीवर रामचंद्र भगवान की, सूर्यादि समस्त नवग्रह देवताओं की, पवन सुत हनुमान जी महाराज की, विघ्न विनायक गणेश जी महाराज की, लक्ष्मी मैया की, शरणेश्वरी माता दुर्गा की, सरस्वती मैया की, सत्यनारायण भगवान की, सूर्य नारायण भगवान की, नवदुर्गा भवानी की, गंगा मैया की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की, गौ माता की, भारत माता की, सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की, संध्यासनम आरती की। जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री सीताराम। नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 महादेव शंभो। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देव महेश्वर, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ सुशान्तिर्भवतु। ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगो शान्तिः, पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरौषधयः शान्तिः, वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः, सर्वगो शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः, सामा शान्तिरेधि। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ सुशान्तिर्भवतु, मङ्गलं भवतु।